I just got off of a live. It was a really good show. I had a cast up there. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. Facebook was shadow banning me, so I don't know if everybody got the notification. I don't know if everybody was able to see it, but if you haven't seen it, go check it out. So, as soon as I got off the live, not too long after, my homie, my sister, she sent me this video of cops being put in an uncomfortable situation to where they're having to shoot people. Of course, the story is still coming out. I am, bro. I am. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am. Details about the story are still coming out. Okay? So I'm not going to sit here and act like I know everything that's happening. But this is 3 shootings in the span of 4 days. 3. All of these shootings have to do with violence being turned against police officers. One shooting happened in San Bernardino, California. Officer had no choice but to shoot this man. Okay. Awesome, bro. Thank you for that. I'm looking forward to that. San Bernardino, he didn't have a choice, man. He didn't have a choice. The man pulled a gun on him. What are police officers supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? It's sad that we even have to sit here and have this conversation. It's so sad that we have to sit here and witness our law enforcement being under attack. And you have people co-signing with this. You have people on board blaming police officers for individuals acting out with bad behavior. I can't explain how disheartening and sad this is to watch, man. What are you guys going to do when police officers say, you know what, forget this. This job doesn't pay me enough. I am not going to sit here and be ridiculed for every decision that I make. You're not out there defending and protecting. So yeah, you can sit behind your phones, your keyboards, and do all this shit. Paint cops as just terrible people and paint criminals as innocent victims. You can do that. You are very well within your rights to do that. But when they decide to up and leave and no longer defend your ungrateful asses, who are you going to call? Who are you going to call? Because police officers, in my mind, I can't even blame them if they say, screw this, I'm out. You defend yourself. Don't call me when you need my help. Don't call 911. If your son is out of control, don't call me. Don't call me. You figure the shit out. And they have every right to do so. Because every single police-related shooting, when it has a knucklehead black person involved, they are demonized. San Bernardino, this dude is fighting cops, has a gun in his waistband. Officers have no choice but to shoot. And what are black folks doing? Protesting. Pennsylvania, man with a mental illness chasing cops around with a damn knife. What are they supposed to do? You tase these people, they get right back up and they keep moving. What are they supposed to do? What are you expecting from them? Just don't call the police. Save yourself the hassle. Save yourself the hassle, because half of these calls aren't coming from getting pulled over. They're coming, half of these incidences, they're coming from police being called to a situation to where it's being reported that there's a gun, there's some type of violence happening, Bro, what the fuck else are they supposed to do? If you don't like cops, don't call them. If you are scared of cops, don't call them. Call the NAACP, call the Black Panthers, call the NFAC, call Black Lives Matter. That's who you call. Because I am seriously I'm so fed up and tired of reporting the same shit, bro. And I know a lot of other public figures, and we're all tired of talking about this. I'm tired of talking about the hateful nature in America. I'm tired of talking about Black Lives Matter. I'm tired of talking about how cops are just inherently racist. I'm tired of talking about how America's racist. I'm so sick of it, bro. You all look ridiculous and stupid. I'm talking about white people too. When you get up there and you virtual signal and you co-sign us black people in our wrong. You're sitting there and you're apologizing for racism, for slavery, for all this shit that you had no part in, coddling these Negroes. Look at what you're creating. Now it's okay to fight police officers. It's okay. Now it's okay to put them in danger, make sure they don't go home to their families, because you want to act like a knucklehead. So you know what? Don't call them. You figure this shit out for yourself. Figure it out. I'm tired, bro. So tired of talking about this, man. I'm tired of how divisive and evil Democrats are. I'm tired of people falling into the traps. I'm tired of stupidity. I can't even get up here and say anything nice anymore. That's really to the point where we're at. I can't even get on here and report something positive because there's nothing positive happening. Every single day, there's more negativity. Every single day. I've never saw this much negativity coming from my country. Never. And it's like people are blind. They are blind and they're baffled by half of the shit that's going on because you're stuck in a matrix. It's time to wake up. You need to wake up because there are American citizens. Hold on. You can tell me in a minute. Go upstairs. You can tell me in a minute. Go upstairs. You can tell me in a minute. Go upstairs. My kids. Listen, man. There are citizens in the U.S. that are patriots. There are militia groups ready and waiting. And I, for one, think a civil war needs to happen. Lives are going to be lost. People are going to die. But something needs to happen. Something. Because this is ridiculous. When gangs, drugs, negativity, all this shit can go on in these communities and nothing is done. Nobody gets out in riots. Nobody gets out in protests. Nobody gets out and says a word. 3 black people killed by cops justly. And you have states and cities rioting, burning stuff down. It's stuff that's not even yours. It's not even yours, bro. And you feel comfortable taking over somebody else's shit that they worked hard for. Because you're mad about racism in America, where the number 1 athlete in the world is black. You had a black president. You have black ran cities, states. What are you talking about? You want to talk about Trump? Trump has done more for black people than any president has outside of Lincoln. Show me racist policy when it comes to Trump. If you can't, shut the fuck up. You're not helping this country. You're not pushing it forward. All you fake ass SJWs, you're not doing nothing but creating a divisive atmosphere, evil, and it's negative, bro. It's all it is. There is no good in any of what you guys are doing. Zero. But we're still here. We're still talking about coronavirus. I just feel like people are just beyond the pale. You're just stupid, man. The level of intelligence is no longer there. Intellect is gone. Social media has destroyed minds. So has pop culture. So has hip hop culture. All these other just ungodly, worldly cultures. You've just destroyed. You have destroyed people's minds to the point where they don't know which way is up. Three shootings. 3. These black men are not afraid of cops. They are not afraid of waking up and running. They are not afraid of popping bad. They're not afraid. They're not afraid to pull their weapons. They're not afraid. This victimhood mentality is BS. You're not scared. There's nothing holding you back in this country. You know who's holding you back? You. You're holding you back. All your excuses, all the crazy narratives you put forth, it is you. Blaming America and saying it's inherently racist, no. It's you. It's your problem. It is your issue. If you're not where you want to be in life, get off your ass and go do something about it. Complaining and waiting for reparations and the government to say sorry and white people to do all this stuff for you is asinine. White people don't owe you shit. Nothing. And I don't care how many people don't like this. I really don't. I'm telling you, bro. We get tired of sitting here reporting this shit. It breaks my heart to watch this. I watched 2 white men die and nobody said a word. Love on a basic human level of just loving your brother, your neighbor, and caring, it doesn't exist anymore. People are going to wake up. No. People are going to rise up and take back America, come hell or high water. People are tired. We, the people, are tired. They're going to start taking matters into their own hands because cops' hands are tied. A lot of cops are scared to do their job. They're scared to approach black people. They're scared to do anything, especially the white ones. So you know what? When they go to the neighborhoods, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, all you idiots, go to these neighborhoods. Go mess with these people. I guarantee you a civil war is going to break out. I'm telling you. You need to go prepare. You need to go get your guns. You need to go get some type of self-defense. Because people have lost the plot. The devil is running rampant. This is an evil, demonic atmosphere. I'm being so serious right now. It is ridiculous how much negativity is running rampant. It's ridiculous how much crime is happening. It's so stupid how we're still talking about COVID, and COVID has a 99% recovery rate. It's stupid that we even have to think about who we're going to vote for. How are you functioning in a sane mind and you're going to freaking vote for Joe Biden? How? Especially if you're black and you're talking about systemic racism and all this other racism. How are you voting for Joe Biden? I don't even know what to say. Parts of me want to break down and weep. Other parts of me is just angry. I'm just fed up. Like, y'all need to be dealt with. I don't even care how it gets done, but you need to be dealt with. Look, man. No, my family doesn't. No. Not at all. My in-laws do. My husband do. My friends that I have, created families with, they do. But my family, no. Kamala, yeah. I'm curious, how did you get to the place you are? God, with hard work of my own and listening to I used to listen to a lot of Glenn Beck. My husband helped me a lot, being around his family and just looking at the world for what it is. If you just look at the world for what it is and you look at what's happening, it's not hard to see where the evil and the bad is coming from. If you look at history and you look at policy and legislation, it's not hard to see which party cares. Now, both parties have shit with them, but it's not hard to see that Trump cares about America. It's not hard. Mainstream media is the enemy of the people. It just is. They don't care about you, me. Why are we still waiting for a stimulus check? Why? If you care about America so bad, why are we still waiting? For what? You need to allocate money to where you want it to go. How about you allocate money and send it to the American people? Then if you want to go back to your stupid ass drawing board and get all this rest of this shit out, then go do that. But stop playing with American lives, because there are people who actually need this money, because the tyrant ass Democrats don't want to open up the cities and the states. So what are people forced to do? Sit at home. You have kids that are going through abuse, being at home with violent ass parents. There's so much negativity that's happening. I can't stomach it anymore. I can't, man. And that's another thing. I had two white women on my show. We did a cast today where we talked about what's plaguing America. We talked about the hip-hop culture. We didn't get to everything I wanted to talk about. We talked about police brutality. We talked about the different things happening in America. And people got on and didn't want them to talk because they're white. Don't talk about black people. You talk about white people. Who the fuck do you think you are? They're allowed to get up here and voice how they feel and say what they're going through in this country, because we're all going through it. It ain't just stuck to black people and white people don't have struggles. It makes me sad to see people I know aren't racist. People I know have a great heart and are overall nice, genuine, loving people having to defend their character. Over what? I don't get it. I'm not going to get it, because this is evil. I'm just going to keep praying, asking for the Lord to protect us in these coming months, these coming weeks. I'm going to be grateful for my situation. I'm grateful for everything I have. I'm grateful for the platform that I've created for myself with the help of all of you. I am grateful. But I can't sit here and deny that it gets hard. and extremely disheartening and discouraging to talk about this stuff. I want to wake up. You know what? ACB was confirmed today. That is a win. That is something positive. I can hold on to that, and we all can be grateful for that. That we have a functioning, intelligent Supreme Court judge. I'm happy everybody wants to go vote. I hope more people will go vote on the 3rd and actually go to the polls. If you need to take protection with you to fight against Antifa, these crazy groups, please do so. Don't be scared to go vote. Go vote November 3rd and flip this country red. Flip it red. You need to vote as if your life depends on it. And I mean it when I say it. Democrats don't really mean it. They say that shit to scare you. But this is really life and death. This is a year of the ballot or the bullet. You voting for Joe Biden, you're taking the bullet straight to the head. You vote for Trump, you're giving us at least a hope to change the direction of this country and have a fighting chance. Okay? Pay attention to policy. Look into the candidates. Go do your research before you go blindly vote for Trump just because you simply don't like him. I can't tell you how many people I've seen regret them voting for Biden. After all this stuff came out about Hunter, people want to know if they can go change their vote. So don't be that person. Don't be that person. Please research and look at policy. Look at 47 years of absolutely nothing. Nothing. Okay? I didn't make that up. He was a VP for 8 years. He didn't do shit. Not a damn thing. He didn't try to fix the 94 crime bill. He didn't try to fix any of the broken systems. He didn't try to fix the welfare state. He didn't try to reform it. He didn't try to do nothing. You know what he did? He lined his own pockets. He lined his pockets. That's it. That's all these politicians care about. They care about lining their own pockets. If they can do that, they're going to do it. But they don't care about the American people. Bro, you better knock it off. Sorry. My kid's playing with the intercom. If I don't do anything else in this life, I just hope I can reach someone. And I just want you to wake up. Because it's not just about you. It's not just about me. It's about America. It's about us as people. And we have to function in a country and have our children safe, have ourselves safe, and be okay. And that's all I can say. But police, just hold on. Get off the intercom now. Hang up the phone. Police are going to get fed up. All right? Listen to me when I tell you. They're going to get fed up. And they're going to stop policing your communities. And there's nothing that you can do about that. 911 system went down for 4 days in the city. And I'm going to do some more research because I had people send me the documents. 4 days, nobody could call 911. When has that ever happened? You need to prepare yourself. I'm not trying to scare people. I'm trying to wake you up to a reality that's happening. This is a fight for America. If you're scared, go to your basement. But for all the fighters out there, get ready. You're going to have to fight for your country. And I'll be fighting right alongside with you. I hope everybody has a good night. Um, hopefully we can start over tomorrow and have some positivity to present, have something good to say, because all this negativity is just taxing. It's taxing on your mind. It's taxing on your mental state, how you feel. It's just a lot. Oh man, let me read some of these comments. I didn't even see these. City council's like, where's the police? What's happening? Didn't you want to defund them? Minneapolis. You did. I love you. Glad I found you on here. Keep up the good work. I'm about to go to bed now. Going gun shopping tomorrow. Hey, go gun shopping tomorrow, Chris. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. They lit his ass up. Unfortunately, they had to. You put cops in that situation, they're gonna deal with you. Sorry, that's what happens. Wow. I'm going to. I did accidentally uncover the mic. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm just looking at all these comments. I didn't see these comments. You're stressing, Tom? Don't stress. Everybody will be all right. I have faith that we have real patriots that care about our country, and they're gonna fight for it, as we should. Ohio. I love Ohio too. Yeah. I was waiting for her question. She said one question. I don't know. I don't know if you asked your question. I'm tired, man. Maybe I'll see your question after I hop off of here. But thank you guys for listening to my rant. Share this rant. Plaster it all over. Share it on Twitter. I'm going to put it on YouTube. So like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment in the comment section. Let me know. I know I'm not the only one that's like, ugh, I'm just tired. Just do right. Damn. That's it. Do right. Do you get a hard time when blacks that don't know, that you don't know, see you in that hat? Yeah. They're extremely offended and triggered by my hat. But I don't care, because it's my hat. It's my body. And I'm trying to keep America great. And I'm sorry, but my ancestors were a part of making America great, because America was built because of slavery. And all parts of our history aren't pretty. But you know what? They mustered through that. They came out on top because they got every single right that God gave us, that we were born with. It's written in legislation. That is the biggest sign of regret that you can get from a country that says we were wrong. These are your rights. And it's a shame that they had to make it a law for blacks to have the right to vote, for women to have the right to vote, for blacks to have civil rights, for slavery to be abolished. But you know what? It happened. So you should be happy that it happened. And you should be thankful for the people that came before us that took on that fight so you didn't have to. Hey, that's all I'm saying, man. If you can't accept that, then I think you might need to take up residence somewhere else. You know, go find the land that you feel like you came from. You feel like you came from Africa, go find your tribe. And then take your ass back there so that we can have a functioning country and we can raise our children in a free, capitalist, God-fearing nation. If you're not with that and you're against America, you're an enemy. Period.